Oh shit! The Viper writing to me he's feeling better. So we're actually gonna do the coaching today. Holy shit. Okay. So I have to prepare. Oof. Coaching a Warcraft. No, sorry, Age of Empires Legend. That's not every day you get the chance to do that. Let's see if we can help him with something at least. So this is what we made so far. This is the map pool from tournament, right? So we do have, what I was thinking about is having a look on what maps he feels confident on, and then talk a little bit about what strategies he has been practicing. I must say I haven't been watching all of his like all of his coaching sessions with Grubby as well, so that I'm not gonna change anything in the way he's playing right now because it's so close to the tournament, so it doesn't make sense. It's just about trying to improve what he's playing right now, because if I'm gonna change anything in his build right now, that's gonna be really stupid in my opinion. It's like if someone tells me I'm gonna do something different just before a competitive game, you know, or yeah, you get my point. So, but what is this win streak though? He told me he was playing bad. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 win streak, by the way. That's very impressive. It's barely, it's all like almost wins. Almost all wins here. Here we got a painful loss streak though, but besides that. Okay, time to call him. Time to call the boss. The highest APM player in the tournament.
Good morning.
We are feeling very good. And how is your headache?
It's a lot better right now, so it should be good.
Yeah, good. Okay, so I was a bit curious if you have been looking into the map pool, anything? Like for the tournament?
I have not. The only thing I did was make sure I didn't ban any of the maps in the ladder.
Yeah.
But I haven't been going into detail on the maps themselves. Grubby wrote like a big
he saw that
summary.
Yeah, he showed me on the stream the other day. Did you read it, or was it too much info?
My plan was to read it as I'm about to play it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But if you could give me some pointers on what are like generic good orc maps, that would be probably good, so I can know what I should ban and not.
Yeah, but I think it's also like it's just 4 days now until the tournament starts, right?
It starts on Friday, yeah.
So I would say it's more about what maps you actually feel confident on, and what do you feel like where you have the best clue about what to do, in my opinion. Because I think it's not gonna be too big difference, because the map pool is actually kind of balanced. I would say Last Refuge might be one of the hardest map for orcs, but besides that, they are all very balanced. So it's not gonna be so big difference, and that's mostly because of the mercenary camp, which is really close to the base, right? So that means human can creep it very easily. It's also, yeah, but besides that, I think it's very like the map pool is pretty fine. So
I'm looking at the last ref. My stats there are 100% win rate against Undead, 80% against Night Elf, 50 against Human, and 0 against... I have 6 losses against Orc, 0 wins.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a look on your stats as well. And it seems that you are strongest against Human right now in general, with 24-13, like 65% win rate. And your weakest matchup is actually Orc Mirror.
Yeah, we're close to Night Elf right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I was thinking about a little discussion about the maps, and maybe go into probably your Orc Mirror then to start off with, or how do you feel?
Yeah, whatever you think is the best.
Yeah.
We can follow whatever you have planned.
Yeah, sure.
Like just off the bat, like right now, if you tell me a map name, I will have no idea which one it is. I never look at the map name or anything when I start the game. I look when I'm in the game. I look, okay, this creep is there, and sometimes I remember. Oh yeah, it's this map.
Yeah, so I'm having the Wikipedia up, so it makes sense to have. Then you have the name, and you can see what map it is, I guess. Do you feel? Do you think you are familiar? Like, do you recognize the map if you see it? For example, if you check my stream now, or
I opened the Wikipedia myself. Let me see. Yes, Autumn Leaves, Concealed Hill. Yes, Hammerfall. I feel like. Oh yeah, Hammerfall as well. Yes, that's with the bridges. Last Refuge. Yeah, that one with the library right in front. Not library, the laboratory.
Yeah.
Northern Isles.
So like snowy map.
Oh
you
yeah,
have the shop and
sense.
marketplace in middle.
Springtime doesn't ring a bell right off the bat.
Was that in?
Is that where the shop is on the top right and bottom left? To like away from the middle?
Yeah, and it's an free expo in the middle. I forgot to add that one as well, by the way.
Oh yeah, I played that one. I got the expansion in the middle in one game. I still lost.
Okay.
Human OP.
Yeah, sure.
Tidehunters. Tidehunters doesn't ring a bell. I feel like I haven't played that one much. But I could be wrong. It could be once I see it, I will know what it is.
Yeah. Okay, so should we watch is there any particular game that you feel that we could start off with watching? Like that you have been playing where you felt this like was challenging for you, or
let me have a look in the match history to see if anything rings a bell.
And also it's up to you what matchup we should be focusing on.
I think Orc against Orc is like, it's my weakest at the moment, but I feel like I've gotten a lot better on it the last 2-3 days.
Yeah, you got some help from Grubby, right?
Yeah. And in the tournament, there's only one potential Orc enemy or opponent. So I feel like maybe it doesn't make sense to put too much time into Orc. Human, again, is my best matchup, but also the two, like, I think...
two of
Sing
the best
can be dangerous. Yeah.
Tommy K has been improving as well, I guess.
And then Undead, Tasteless is still kind of a wild card. I'm not sure how good he's gonna be when he shows up, but Turin looks very good.
Yeah.
Very knowledgeable. And then Night Elves. I think Night Elf, Lakari, and Loco could be tricky as well. But Night Elf is like, I feel like the only thing I'm struggling against Night Elf with is if they get Mass Dryads or just a big bear when it goes like 70 supply fights. I think I played one game today.
Yeah, I saw
Red
that
Sonja.
one, actually.
Oh, you saw the game?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, he went kind of Mass Dryad there.
Yeah.
And I feel like I should have lost that game, but eventually I just decided I'm just going to dispel every time.
Yeah, you killed 9 heroes this game.
Oh, sick. I didn't even know.
Yeah, so I think that was your way back. And there was like 2 things I can tell you right now, which is if you're playing against Talons, I saw that you continue to make grunts instead of making more Raider and Walker. And
what's Talons? Talons is
the this guy that throws your units up in the air, right?
Oh, right.
The cyclone.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So
no grunts then.
Yeah, so rather go into more Raider and Walker. I think your Blade Master was actually the carry this game. Like you were using the mirror image so well, and he didn't know which one was the real. So I think that was cool of you. And also, what you can do, I think you were kind of forced into Hex this game. But if you can reskill your Shadowhunter later on to Serpent Wards, or you pick Serpent Wards earlier, that's going to be really good against the Talons, because they have piercing damage, right? And the Talons are unarmored, so you have the bonus damage as well. So the Serpent Wards are actually really good.
You can only get the reskilling tome in the shop though, right?
That's
Not in your own shop, but on the map.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay. And
Yeah, I have never used those serpent wards with the Shadowhunter. It's almost hex.
Okay.
I always hex and healing.
Yeah, well, maybe it would have been a good start for you to try some serpent wards against elf then.
Yeah, sure.
Like as well. Like I know you have been in your coaching, you have been watching most together with Grubby. But how would you feel like if you're playing one game and you're doing some things different and then we could chat afterwards? Or
sure.
Yeah, so I think that could be cool. Like
yeah,
we could do both. Either you play and then we do some coaching afterwards, and the other option is actually that we watch some of your replays. But if you haven't been playing Serpent Wards, it would be a cool, change to try. It's not a big change, just that you're actually playing Serpent Wards.
What's the order then? Like I open Serpent Wards as my first and then healing probably second?
Yeah, well, I mean, Hex is good in the positions when the Night Elf push you. Like that's the thing. So then you I don't think you should automatically go for Serpent Ward every game, but you should be thinking about it, that it's a very good option against Night Elf in general. Because you also told me that you have been struggling against Mass Triads. And that makes sense, because Serpent Wards are the best counter to Mass Triads.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense to have that in my locker then, for sure.
Yeah. So you could be playing Hex into Serpent Wards as well. Or...
So ignore the healing then.
Yeah, or you play with Serpent Wards first if you feel that you want to go harassing with your blade, meanwhile Shadowhunter is creeping.
Oh, so you use the serpents to help creep?
Yes, you can actually put up like 2 Serpent Wards before you start the creep camp. Then you're gonna have very efficient creep speed as well.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go for whatever approach you prefer. You think is the best.
I think actually we do one game, and I could be in Discord, but I'm not gonna give you too much live coaching really, because I think it has to be your game, and that we could catch up.
Yeah, sure.
Like after that, so
make some grunts and we take it from there, essentially.
Okay.
He lied though. He said it was 1337, like elite.
Looks very smooth in general when the Viper is playing. By the way.
Okay, I want to start probably creeping here. I'll take it from there. Leroy Jenkins. Okay, you want another? Just want to see where the base is, where I can put there. Wait, I used a gold miner. That was stupid.
Okay, double burrow.
Knoff is watching. Oh my god, pressure. Another coach watching my POV. Always dangerous.
Mirror image.
He saw me. I guess that one can purge. So this was probably a bad opening.
It's not worth. I'm doing the same.
Okay. Not the end of... Oh, I forgot to go level up. It's fine. Claws of attack, though. Here, tank the second purge. How did I do that? Let's say it was on purpose.
No, it's actually...
I'm gonna go here
if you're going into a heavy creep, like a lot of creeping early game, I think it makes sense to play double burrow. I like this build a lot, especially on his level.
I'm just gonna take the item and leave for now.
Oh, but he is not very
efficient
creeping though.
So we're gonna sell our TP, buy ring and buy dust. Oh, hello. He sucked the wrong guy.
That's good.
I love it when the other guys get sucked.
Yeah, you're gonna have more grunts, right? Oh, almost kill. It would have been really nice if he had level 2, by the way.
Probably shouldn't be chasing him so deep here.
Yeah.
I also need to get a shop.
Because now he's missing critical strike, so one more creep. Or the other Murlocs. Would have made sense.
I think I took way too much HP on my Blade Master loss, because now I'm like kind of stuck in a place where I can't really use him because he's so low.
Yeah.
My shop timing is bad as well. So already some mistakes.
I'm not sure. Does he know about the item? He has 6 on gold as well, or? Yeah, 6 on gold, by the way.
Need more gold, and I'm kind of stuck here. I guess I can. How much do I need for Windwalk? 80. Yeah, it's still slow.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he knows.
Still no bueno this. So much idle time.
Yep, makes sense.
I could have used that one. Oh my god. True. I'm so stupid. I am stupido. Nope. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Mirror, you're supposed to tank.
Scroll of the Beast, pretty good.
Everything except
5 grunts,
Mirror
by
is
the way.
tanking.
Okay. Yeah, so in this position, for example, Hex would have been better, right? But he's doing Serpent Wards now because...
Oh, I should get Brute Force.
Careful about Blade. Oh! Targeting the wrong
Yeah,
guy.
Scroll of the Beast here.
Yeah, imagine if he had Hex now.
I don't have any speed boost, I think, to follow it up with.
I feel bad making more than 3 grunts.
Since I'm population cap, I'm just gonna do the upgrade. Nice. No, no, not like this.
Very low demon there.
Actually, I might just kill this. I still have Scroll of the Beast. So it makes sense to just take advantage of that.
Yeah, that's why he's so low on lumber.
Are you kidding me? Come back here.
And he has 6 on gold. Instead of lumber. Good item.
I really need to get some more healing potions here.
6 grunts
Saw
again.
something red there. I guess he's got a thing in the tree, no? Wait, what? Oh, he's hiding there. Alright.
The grunt gang, yeah, for sure.
Probably cannot take on this. ABC always be creeping.
Actually, pretty decent
probably.
with this amount of grunts against Archer push that he was doing.
Oh, idle. Get a war now.
So it's not bad. But
I just oh, I've trapped him. Is it because of this, or is he trapped in? Okay, he's trapped in general.
Ah, that's annoying.
Base layout.
Okay, here we go. Elf is playing Dryads, by the way.
I definitely made that too early.
Is he going Bears?
He doesn't have that many heal wells, and his army doesn't seem that big. I think I'm just gonna continue fighting here.
Yeah, he was taking straight to tier 3. Nice mana burn.
Probably giving his demon hunter too much value though. Oh, these guys aren't fighting.
2 Dryads dead, that's good. Yeah, but he looked at the moon juice, so he knows what he's doing. Gotta be careful about blade though. Oh no, Spirit Link on the blade. Oof.
I'm slow. Okay. Guess I should add burrow.
Focusing the wrong blade again.
Run back and heal.
We're losing a lot of time here.
Some archers
running forth and back though.
I mean, come on guys, surely we can free him. God, I have 2 stuck. Bit of a disaster.
Yeah, it's something. Is that actually the 2 grunts coming back now? Oh, yeah.
Bit of a disaster, some might say.
Oh, Elf's gonna target them now.
Need to creep though. Oh, wait, what? I didn't even realize I had those there.
Oh, this is so annoying. Like, oh, almost lasted.
Did I steal that? Like the kill? I couldn't tell. Maybe I did. My wolves are free! Okay, fine, I can play the game. Question here is, do I go tier 3 or not? I think not. I think I'm just gonna go over to 60. See if we can get this shop. Let's creep the laboratory.
I wonder if he knows about the value on Shadow Hunter
so
creeping though.
As well. Oh, I have 6 on gold.
Like he passed the shop there as well.
Is he going for the red? Oh, he wants to go for the red. I have raiders now though.
Yeah, he's very low.
So maybe, just maybe we can.
But no kudos. Healing ward in the back, by the way. Nice target fire though.
No.
Still fighting.
I want to be focusing the bears with my
Walker.
Spirit Walker thingies. Because they do extra damage.
Very good micro in the fights.
I also would like to add some Kodos now. That fight wasn't too bad.
Gets blade attacking. The spell?
I have the speed, but I'm not using it, which is bad. Why are you guys idle? Did I add extra workers by mistake? Oh, I did. Okay, let's add a quota as well.
That's the Age of Empires skills.
I probably need to buy some more items. We have here. That's fine though. I want more raiders as well.
Yeah.
This guy should probably just go home. Maybe he went down here again. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Wow. Okay, Elf going deep here.
Okay.
Oh, he did have a TP though, but now he can creep this camp.
Kill the bear. Okay, well, we take this now for sure.
Now we're getting some levels on Shadow. It's good.
Oh.
Oh ho ho!
Cloak of Flames should be good.
Yes. Shadow? Oh, no level 3.
I think I have an
Must
okay
be
armor
very
now,
close.
but they're a bit low.
Oh, another painful mana burn. Oh! Nice! Does he have staff on Naga? Yeah. Okay.
That was kind of suicidal by him, I would say.
Kudo survives! Can he heal? No mana. Oh, so much dying here. Demon is back.
Feels like that fight. Wait, what? How's he alive? Oh, he bought him at the tavern, probably. I would guess. I think I might stay low upkeep for a little bit here.
Oh, we're lacking heal so much here. We played healing wave level 2, that's good. Oh, that could have been healed up.
Could have probably eaten that guy. I guess I
Nice
should be
crit.
placing those more in the back.
Uh-oh.
Wait, those are magic immune or what? Because I couldn't attack them.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just try to run. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh yeah, those are magic immune. That makes sense. I think I lost now. Thought some fights went okay, but maybe I ended up with too many of those guys. Let's call it. I think the learning has been done. More speed scrolls. Demon Hunter didn't die, he staffed him out. Oh, did he? Okay, I thought he died.
Okay, let's see. GG.
GG. Let me try and predict my own mistakes first.
Of course.
I think initially I was way too aggressive with the Blade Master. I took too much damage, so like I kind of wasted a lot of momentum there, rather, or like pacing, because I felt idle afterwards. But then again, I did have a potion I could have used to, and then continue creeping. Otherwise, I guess I ended up. I mean, I felt like the walkers were fine against the bears, but I guess I realized now that those dryads are magic immune. So once I didn't have any other army, my walkers felt kind of useless. But yeah, I'm sure there's a lot more notes on your end. I don't talk about the raiders getting trapped.
No, that doesn't make sense. Well, I would like to focus a little bit more about, if you look to the strategy you are playing, like what makes this good. And okay. I think one of the main things about playing with Blade, and also like when you get creeping early, you get certain items which give him extra damage, etc. Movement, attack speed as well.
Yeah.
The sustain, like the healing and spirit link, is gonna be very important for the Blade. And the link you're using very well, but what I feel you can improve is the usage of your Shadow Hunter, like that you actually prioritizing a little bit more to get him up in level, because your Blade Master is a lot together with your Shadow. So your creeping
with 100 bits
could have been like removing your blade a little bit, so the Shadow Hunter gets more experience points as well. So there were certain points of the game that you're running a lot of back and forth, but you're passing a very important camp, like the shop. The shop, for example, and also you can get a lot of value on this healing scrolls. So I would say in this game, I think the main thing is actually your Shadow Hunter, that you didn't use him as much as you could have been doing. And Spirit Links shares the damage, right, on your army. So that's going to give the healing scroll and healing wave much more value for the orc army.
Then why the hell am I playing Serpent Ward?
And yeah, like
Just joking.
It was funny because in this position, of course, Hex would have been much better, right? Because he was pushing, he had Demon, many archers, and Naga, and that's like Hex is the way to go. Yeah. But later on, Serpent Ward's on heal gonna scale better against Night Elf. So that's a little bit of the tricky part about this. Because you kind of want to change the spells for Shadowhunter later on. But I think mainly this game was your Shadowhunter was underleveled.
Underleveled, for sure.
Yeah, and not like the sustain has to be. I'm thinking like if you have your Blade Master is your, what should I say, like your main hero. He's the one that's doing most of the damage, right? His right clicks are really doing tons of damage. And how can you make him survive as long as possible? That's with Spirit Link, with healing from Shadow. Invuls, exactly. So this kind of army, like Blade Master first, is kind of about having an army that's gonna make your blade survive as long as possible so he can do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And Shadowhunter's job is to keep the Blade Master alive.
Yeah.
And of course to place Serpent Wards, which also gives a lot of damage. But I would say the main thing with Shadow is to keep the blade alive.
Yeah.
So if you think it like that, you are gonna prioritizing your creeping for Shadowhunter a bit more.
Yeah, that's fair. But when I use the Serpent Wards, like the placement of them, should I pop them right into his face or put them a bit more in the back?
Yeah, I think just like you said, a little bit more defensive. Of course, it depends on the situation, and but normally if they are a little bit in the back, the most important thing is that they are attacking, right? And the next step. Yeah, sorry.
How big is their range?
Oh, I don't know actually the range exactly. Chat knows.
Not the number per se, but like similar to Spirit Walker, similar
similar to Headhunter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think besides that, this game was looking very good in my opinion. And also, you went aggressive after you did creep the green, and then you took the item. I think maybe you should try to creep a little bit more early. Like at least get level 2 on your blade. Because you have a lot of grunts when you're playing double burrow, right? So your creeping speed's gonna be very efficient.
Okay.
So
I feel like
I think that's it.
Yeah, in general I under creep. Like even when the Shadowhunter came out, right? I just went to attack. I didn't creep at all, essentially. So that does make sense. I could if I'm actually, I feel like it's easier when you have Windwalk, but to send like the Blade Master by himself to harass. But yeah, obviously can put the mirrors to help creep and pull the Blade Master away to level up the Shadowhunter. That does make sense.
Yeah, you have a different approach, of course, if you're playing with Windwalk, because then it's more about harassing, trying to deny the creeping from Elf. But I think your mirror image plays has been looking very strong from what I have seen. Like you're on point with using them. You could of course have the illusion scouting a little bit more, but that comes with more gameplay as well. But I think this the build you're doing, you should go for this one against Elf. Of course you can mix a little bit with Headhunters as well if you are comfortable with that, but I think this is looking very good. So just a little bit more focused on your Shadowhunter and maybe the creeping in early game.
And maybe not getting Raiders trapped.
Well, I mean, that happens to me and Grubby as well, so not a big deal. It's just, it's no worries. I think we should do like, you should try one more game and see if we can adapt to the changes. And
sure.
So let's see if same player wanna play. We're back, boys.
Wasn't it Claws? I thought it was Claws. And isn't that good for...
Ready to work. Something you're doing?
For my guy?
Well, we kind of discussed about it, so...
Then I'll move up here, I think.
You can do that, sure, but... I think the Viper, he got the point, so... don't have to spend too much on over-analyzing as well.
Oh,
I
the
know
retraining
Grubby
used to
has
be
been
cheaper
coaching
or
him
more
very
expensive
well before, so let's see. I think it's good to have some different approaches as well.
Ready to work.
Grubby has been putting a lot of work into his gameplay already.
I actually played a fair bit of Farsier as well, opening against Night Elf, and maybe that's still kind of my comfort zone. But I'm trying to get a lot better with Blade Master because I feel like Blade Master is just better overall at higher level. I know obviously that doesn't make sense given that I'm not that high level right now, but
We will see. It looks like he's
I
playing
always try to learn and understand
one
why
burrow
the
now.
best players do things they do. How large is Warcraft 3 Warbase? Player base? I don't know exactly how large it is, but
Oh, okay. Second burrow coming.
they
It's just a little bit
certainly have
later than
quite a bit of
normal.
players these days. Especially with the Grubby's tournaments and such, he has given it a lot of healthy push. These are turtles, right? I think I'm supposed to go for the fat turtle first.
Fat
Could be
turtle.
wrong. Oh, I get the item and I probably take less damage overall. I'm committed now.
He always thinks the right thing, by the way.
Well, more burrows.
But he's not doing it.
It's fine.
But yeah, he should have been
Also wanna remember
targeting
the-
the... Oh,
Slippers
great
is
item
good.
here.
I want to try and get the faster shop this time. Like for example, even now I can just drop it, because why not? Maybe that was a little bit too far forward though.
Maybe some better creep routes would be good for him as well.
Let's go back so the grunt can also fight. My life was a horde.
Gonna get level 2 here at least, that's good. I would say
We are level 2, so I'm gonna go and poke a little bit this time.
creeping
See
orange
what
just to the
happens.
left and then turtle. Then getting to shop, getting circlet and dust. Very strong opening
Let's crack this.
with mirror image. But yeah, let's see. One wisp dead.
I'm gonna stop at this number of... This probably feels like a waste for me. Oh, he's behind me. I didn't buy dust this time.
Yeah, we're missing dust. You can go to the shop now though. Nice micro.
Don't hide.
Woohoo.
Maybe stopping at 3 grunts is greedy.
4 grunts is okay, but 5 or 6, then we just get a like...
Sure.
Oh, use mirror image? Oh, he had mana for it.
Use my drama.
Shop first. I think it's too hard actually. Because of the Shadow Priest casting in the
Maybe
fire,
catch
right?
him creeping something. Oh. Still gonna do brute force.
Totem coming as well.
Okay, I'm just gonna go and get items. Honestly.
Could creep the orange now.
Inventory is full. Let's use this. Okay, did not creep that.
Why is he not making totem now? Okay, there we go.
I'm scared it's gonna block something, but okay.
Yeah, it looked like a
Take the
wall
risk.
off there actually.
He's not creeping that.
Oh, okay, now he
Maybe
took
too
Hex
aggressive now,
immediately.
or running around
But
doing
you can
nothing
actually wait depending on the
kind of
situation.
thing. It's not taking this either. Don't know what he's doing then right now. I think I'm gonna try and take this.
It's a good creep camp.
I would probably potentially pull
Yeah.
the Blade Master away, but I think I need his DPS to clear this one.
We need to Hex. Hex the Shadow Priest. But it's okay. It's very smooth creeping anyway. Great item. It's a great camp that he's stealing from the enemy though. So that's good. Okay, now we're going for the red again.
I'm
Or
just gonna go poke. I'm gonna do pillage because I might get a chance to just hit some buildings now and then. I want to go and creep too.
again we're going very
take
aggressive
that.
here. Yeah. I would get a Ogre here. With first Raider. And then probably Lab after that.
Oh, good lab window to attack the one that was. Actually, let's get this first. Oh, he's here.
Sell dust. Nice. He's getting the scroll. Not bad.
I was wondering
Stealing
what to sell there, not
scroll
sure.
from enemy.
I may have still gone for the wrong.
He can fight this easily if he has a
Sell.
snare. By the way, does he know that? I think Elf is stacking again. So this is a good window for Orc. But now he's wasting time again, like not achieving anything. We have been running from the lab, like to the left of the map, and
One
then
by the invul.
so we're not creeping again.
I have ensnared at least. Let's do a war mill. But my war mill was late here.
So now we're going back where we started here, and we didn't achieve anything.
I have pillage now, so I'm just gonna go attack. 'Cause I'm not sure what he's up to.
Okay, but this is actually pretty good
Should be a healthy
timing.
amount of
If he had
resources,
Shadow
actually.
Hunter level 2, this
My
would have
Shadow's
been
again
good.
Under leveled.
Yeah, but it's good window. If he got like one more camp before this,
TPing. Okay, we kill this
killing
and go out.
Moonwell with a lot of juice though. Nice and snare. This is actually good timing. Let's get some ensnares on the Dryads. Oh, just before he reached tier 3, right? Yeah, this is much better. The healing scroll gonna have a lot of value if he uses it correctly. Great Hex. Yeah, nice healing scroll. Yeah, this is gonna be a good fight.
At least his
Level 2.
what's it called? His demon hunter was fighting my guy for most of it.
No second level. Healing wave, there we go. Nice. A lot of gold in the bank though.
Should get another kill on this one.
That's the illusion.
Okay, seems like a solid fight.
That was a good fight.
Question now is, do I go tier 3 or not?
Expanding is good. 3 raiders can kill the demon now. Oh, Hex, 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 Hex! Ah!
That's fine.
Shit!
We do
He
have
was
some
actually
you
staffing
can
and not
use.
TPing, but he didn't realize. Okay, almost level 3 Shadow now. A lot of gold in the bank.
Let's go and get.
GG. Okay.
Oh, GG. Okay. I'm just gonna go and creep this. So I get Shadow to level 3 at least.
Wow. Cool.
Definitely better than the last one. GG.
GG. That was a good timing push there, actually.
Yeah, I sensed some weakness from him when I saw his army, so I was like, "This, I can probably do pretty good there."
Yeah, and the healing scroll usage was big, by the way. That was super important. And of course that you're leveling up there, so you get Shadowhunter to level 2. So you can use heal, and also you had the mana pot as well. So I kind of liked how you stole his lab, but after that you were kind of passive in the game. Like you lost a lot of time there, a little bit similar to the first game there when you're running around but not really creeping anything. So I think maybe a little bit more efficiency on the creeping when you feel that you are okay, now I'm just bouncing around, then you try to take some good creep nearby, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
And also on this map I would say if you're starting on the bottom, creep the orange like that is closer, because that's potentially dropping a claw or gloves of haste.
Like the expo?
No. The left orange, which is close to your base there. But to be honest, I'm not sure how much I should go in detail like every creep route on all the maps, because it might be a little bit overwhelming try to, learn all the creep routes in the beginning. But normally it is the closest camp that are important to take, and then you continue with some smaller greens. But you can find out very good creep routes that's gonna give you level 2 or level 3 even if you want that. So it can be like worth to spend a little time on this map pool and actually find out what's a good creep route for you in the early game. Because sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I think for me, what would help a lot is to like, I have a picture of the map and then just like a line that shows priority 1.
Yeah. Let's see. I think we actually have that in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know the community has been working on. We have a site called Ape Science. I'm gonna see if they have it. We do have.
Someone did. Grubby sent me once a page where like it shows me what items drop at every creep, but that doesn't show
good.
Like,
I think creep routes is much more important for you at this stage, actually. Let's see here. Build orders. I know I've seen it before.
Warcraft3.no #creep routes. Let me see.
Okay, did you?
Oh yeah, I have one.
Send it to me as well. I want to see that.
This one.
Okay, I'm checking your stream.
I sent you the link on Discord.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's awesome.
Standard, and then there's a beginner one as well.
Yeah. So this is perfect. Something to study for the evenings before bedtime, right?
Wait, what for orc? It's missing standards only for beginners.
Well, it makes. I mean, let's have a look on the beginner then. I want to see. I can have a quick look. I'm watching your stream. Autumn leaves. Yeah, that's a good creep route here. Okay, yeah, but I'm watching you. You can scroll down. You can see here you actually have concealed. Let's have a look on that one.
Okay.
If you scroll down a little bit. Yeah.
Is this the one we just played?
Yeah. Okay.
Was the one the first orange?
Yeah, that was the camp I was talking about, and then the turtles. So when you're doing the turtles, you should be, like you also said, focusing the big turtle first.
Yeah. But am I strong enough for the orange? Or like it feels so early to go straight for the orange.
But
I guess you need a shop.
No,
as well.
No. It's actually very easy to creep. I don't know why it's orange, to be honest.
Okay. It's a fake orange.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Just make sure your grunt doesn't get ensnared, because it has a trapper. So it can happen that you get your grunt. So you have to make sure that you attack the first creep like at the same time, or you're pulling the creep a little bit so the grunt can attack as well, because then it's going to be a bit more efficient. But this is really good information. I would definitely try to check this out and try to use it for for the tournament. Hammerfall is probably the toughest creep route, I think, the one we just passed by, because this camp number 2 is pretty difficult, so you need to have 2 grunts when you're doing that one.
Right.
So most of the creep routes are working better with double burrow compared to one burrow play in your. I think that's gonna be better for you.
I usually play double burrow these days because I just like getting some more units on the field early.
Yeah, that makes sense. So let's keep going here. We have LR.
But just another note, like for example, like these are all with Blade Master in mind, right? If I'm playing Farsier, usually against, like for example, human, night elf, whatever, I run straight across the map.
Yeah.
Every day of the week.
Yeah. But we're talking about creeping level 3 in general. Like it's good to have some idea. And normally against elf with mirror image, you want to creep right.
I'll definitely have a look at these when I'm playing, like just a last reminder before the match. When I'm playing the match and I know the map, I will just look at this for a minute and be like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so, this last
but
refuge.
it's good to have 2 options. Like if you feel confident enough to play with harass into windwalk, like windwalk into harass, I mean, you should also have that like one of your go-to strategies. But I think now it's only 4 days left, so it's probably gonna make more sense to get really comfortable about one strategy that you feel that you execute very well. You know the creep routes, you know the timings when you should attack and not attack, and also how important the Shadow Hunter is, right? So a little bit more creeping on him. But I really liked your timing push this game, and the pillage upgrade. Using Spirit Link, healing scroll was huge, by the way.
Yeah, saved the Raider completely as well.
Yeah, so just maybe a little bit more efficiency on the creeping, so you're not running around the map without achieving anything.
That's, I think, been one of my weaknesses ever since I started playing. Like just not sure what to do with my army.
I mean, in Age of Empires, you don't have any like heroes or experience points, right? So it doesn't make sense to take any creeps. But that's the biggest difference in Warcraft, is actually the value of the heroes in your army, right? Because 2 really strong heroes can beat a really big army, even though it's the supply is very different. So I think that's the biggest difference, actually.
For sure. In Age of Empires, you're way more just about positioning and preparing for fights or raiding.
Exactly. So I feel we're starting to get some improvements here. I think it's good if you have the energy, we keep doing like one more game at least.
Let's do it.
I don't know.
Maybe try one against an Undead or...
Yeah, sure. Undead will
against
be cool.
Undead, I do like to play like Farsier Headhunter pressure. But...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Farsier Headhunter pressure, but I also have played a bit more with like Blade Master and Shadow Hunter open, like where it's more regular opening as well. But my comfort zone right now is probably just Headhunter, Farsier, and a lot of activity at the start.
Yeah, I think that will fit you very well. For example, when we were coaching Tyler, he got very comfortable with that because he has really good micro and control of the early game. And I think that will fit you very well as well. So I would say you do your early game as you want, but when you reach tier 2, I want you to focus on creeping your Town Chieftain and trying to put up an expo.
Okay.
Because that's normally good timing for Orc to expand. So you take use of your power spike when you hit tier 2. And also, what do you do as follow-up, like later on? Do you have a plan or what's
I usually win before tier 2, so I don't...
Oh, really?
No, I'm joking. I had a few games though where it's like it ends quite fast, but it also depends a little bit on what he's doing, but I usually end up with some sort of Headhunter, Raider, and Kodo.
Yeah, sounds awesome. Yeah, that's the way I like to play against Undead too.
And I mix in the Walker if he has the
Crypt Lord.
Crypt Lord,
exactly. Perfect. So you have a good clue about what to do against Undead, then I hear.
Well, Grubby has given a few tips, so that helps.
I can imagine. But yeah, I would say expanding against
Yeah.
Undead and creeping, like if you can get to that point where your TC is level 3, it's gonna be a very good target for you. And also like the first raider within snares, you can pick off units, you know. That's the what I've seen from other orcs at your level, which have been helping them most. It's those kind of like points, so to say.
Okay.
So okay, we need an Undead player then. Do we have anyone who wants to play against badass orc?
I've said it a couple of times actually.
Happy second account, yeah?
I think if there was one game that was going to be popular after like next RTS that would actually be a hit, it will be something in the line of Warcraft. So yeah, a Warcraft 4, for example. Yeah, because in my opinion, this has the most chance to be appealing to like the wider masses, where economy management is easy and it's fun to play with heroes. Stormgate Kappa. I haven't seen much from Stormgate lately, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna make some solid improvements. But also the question is just, is it too late already? But yeah, I really hope they can turn the ship
Seems
around.
they have very similar play styles against Undead. Tyler and the Viper, by the way.
I think we need another one of those.
Aggressive.
Hey, bros. Hey, we idle.
Gonna tab here, I wanna
If there's
see
a chance he
what's...
does fast expands, I'm just gonna go there with
Oh,
him to check.
Crypt Lord. Expo, okay. This is interesting.
Oh. Oh boy, it's the Crypt Lord.
We're under attack. We need more gold. Something you're doing?
Oh. So this is a very fast expand.
What? Oh my god, no!
Is he trolling? What is this? Is this legit? You can't tell.
Oh, last
Got the
hit!
snipe. Got item down.
Wow.
I think in this case I should just deny.
Great harass. Hey guys, do we have any other Undead in the chat? Because I don't think this guy is that good, to be honest.
So
I'm
I wanna
thinking
get some
about if I
walkers
should
in
play
this
myself,
matchup
if
'cause
not.
He gets those.
But I'd rather see him play. There are so few Undead players nowadays.
Surround.
Play
Will
Dreadlord.
be freed? I
Yeah.
don't think so. But I mean, this still feels like a good trade for me, all things considered. Not anymore, maybe. So you're just gonna commit here?
I can do that. Something you're doing?
It's rough for Undead if you're not happy. Yeah, that's true.
Feels like this was... Oh! No, you can make those things from that, no? Oh, he wants to.
Nah, we need 13 to 1400, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I think I can.
I don't even know who that is. Okay, this is easy game.
Yes, I think I can.
Caught for being a man. Yeah. Man with a girlfriend as well, by the way. Yeah, sure.
I mean,
Oh my god, what's
he's
going on
pulling
here?
Tons of workers. Guess I want to shop as well. Huh?
Is it this girl? Or who are you talking about? Grubby just asked his chat. Okay, good.
Dodge.
This was, by the way, perfect counter to Firelord.
Wait, can't I move the spawn?
Wait, did I say perfect counter to Firelord? Perfect counter to Cryptlord, of course. I'm pretty sure I played versus that guy on ladder and sit for 30 minutes behind towers on Expo. Oh wow, okay. So many lords. Yeah, Fire Lord, Crypt Lord. What more do we have?
I've obviously been a bit sloppy. I've lost a bit too many units now,
It's not over though.
I think.
Looks like Happy is struggling a bit, yeah.
I still can't imagine how this isn't looking good for me. Eh?
I like this play from the Viper though. Blade Lord. True.
Especially now.
Oh my god, look at the damage from Firelord. Holy shit.
He's mining from 2 bases? Well, he wasn't mining the whole time. Does it make sense to target his workers here?
Nice impale.
That's not nice.
Wow, what a slaughter.
Siege damage with these.
Grubby has Undead player for you. Nice. Let's go. Tell him to wisp me here on Twitch or get him here. That would be helpful.
I think it doesn't work.
This was too easy. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
GG.
Great. Okay, let's go. We have a new player. That was too easy.
Okay.
Grubby, game name Viper.
Wait, what name did you say now? Wait, what?
It's not Grubby, it's gonna play now.
Okay.
No worries. That's the enemy I found.
I know I leveled up, but
It's
I mean,
called Grubby.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, that would be funny.
What was the name game? Same name? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know his name though. I guess it's him.
This looks.
Wait,
okay,
Grubby's in the game. Is he
Need to open Grubby's
serious?
stream. Huh.
Oh, he's watching too. Nice.
Okay, I'm confused.
2 orc coaches.
Man, double orc coaching this.
Let's go.
Wait, so who's my opponent?
His name is, he just wrote it here, Erfan XD or...
Okay. What elo are we talking?
Like 13 to 1400?
Okay.
Let's see if he's coming. Oh, nice, nice. 14:33 actually. That's perfect. By the way, I like the build a lot. I didn't have much to add really.
Okay.
Tier 3, by the way, what was your thoughts on Tier 3? To get Pocket Expo later, or what did you think about?
Wait, did I go to Tier 3?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that was misclick. No thoughts. But if I would have hit Tier 3, I would have been like, oh, well, now I can get Berserkers. So not too bad.
Yeah, that's true. And also it makes sense, so... There we go, Nix N. Nice.
Yeah. Like Berserkers, and then I could have added a Shadow Hunter as well.
I think Fire Lord is really good when you have a good momentum, like, and also the Taven is really close, right, to the natural.
Yeah, exactly.
So that makes sense.
Cool.
Okay. Go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Quick question on first map versus Viper. Was that push with Naga good or not?
Maybe I should put the gather point here and then there when if I have a burrow this close.
I arrived
so
just when Shadow... Yeah, man, it was good, but your demon was a bit low. If I'm not mistaken.
Viper A2 coaching.
This guy has good win rate, by the way.
We need more gold.
Let's see.
What is this A2 you speak of?
We need more gold. Work complete.
We need more gold.
Work complete. What you want? I can do that. Work. We need more gold.
Zug.
We need more gold. We need more gold.
Actually, when did they say Zug? I don't think I've ever heard it. I mean, I probably have, but maybe it's like...
Zug.
I don't even know how it sounds like. If you were told me.
Same here, actually, lol. That's funny, he says it.
Why do people say Zug then? Do they ever say it themselves? Or is there some translation that I'm not aware of?
Work. Yeah, that makes sense.
Work.
Something to do. Yes, I can do that.
Probably a bad burrow. Might block some gathering. You don't know where Zugzug comes from yourself? Okay, well, then I'm not embarrassed to not know.
In World of Warcraft, okay.
Work complete. What you want?
I mean, he fast expand there. This is closer, I guess. So I guess that would make the most obvious choice if this was to fast expand as well. So I'm not gonna go there first. Just gonna go straight to his face. See what happens. Okay, he's not a fast expanding for sure now. At least. Tumbar. Oh, he's there. I'm just gonna go and mess with that. Maybe we can even steal the kill. Although it's hard against...
Yeah, focus DK, yeah. Nice coil.
Any death coiled forced is good, I believe.
Yeah. Grunt say it after move command, but you have to click them a couple of times, yeah? Tech is there. Okay, good.
That's bad.
Not so late though.
Terrible, horrible, some might even say.
Is he gonna get this?
Oh! Did he get it? He got it, right?
Wow, that was so close.
Okay. I don't like the death coil. There's a skeleton here I want to snipe. What you want me gone?
Yeah, that's correct. It's probably random, yeah.
Bro trying to do surrounds on me.
This is so similar how Tyler has been playing as well. Farsier, Headhunters into early aggression, very good micro and control in the early. I think it fits them very well.
Trade. that none of us creep.
Yeah, he's...
I think his heroes are more scary.
I mean, when Undead is without Unholy Aura, that's
goes
actually
on.
good for Orc, right? He's not getting in regen, and he has a hard
You're
time
just gonna chase this guy forever?
chasing the Headhunters because of no movement aura, right? You should really
Just
kill
wanna
the
surround
ghouls
me all
now.
game.
Yeah, I think so too, Esham. For sure. The wolves dancing are
let's do,
amazing. Yeah.
Shop though.
Now we can creep
Bad-
like
bad
the
place.
greens here
Why
to
can't
the
I click-
right,
oh, I'm
for
clicking the wrong
example.
hotkey. That makes sense. My next power timing should be pretty good.
That's a very
for
good
the other side if we wanna
comment there. Prob the guy.
That one is quite
Thank you.
weak.
Makes sense to have in mind.
He's lining up an attack from the right. So we gotta be a little bit.
Oh, so many Headhunters! This is a lot of damage. Oh shit. He
No, I
do
didn't have to kill him.
aggro coil.
Happens.
Wow, so much damage here. TC?
Yeah,
History?
Tower, let's go Ranger.
Nice. Oh, should have killed the shop.
Thanks for 3 XP. Healing.
Okay, that's good.
We need more gold.
So much pressure here. This is awesome. Now we can creep.
Is the crypt. Can I attack this? I can. No, I can't.
Cancel heal? No.
I definitely cannot. It's a little bit out of position here, maybe. What that? Oh yeah, the healing for the berserkers. I'm just gonna keep chasing these because why not?
Yeah, Undead is losing a lot of time now. He's not achieving anything by that. And the Viper can actually creep.
I should have gone stomp probably rather than the aura. We're being completely honest. I want him to try and surround me so he slows down. I'm just gonna go tier 3. I
Now we
think,
can creep,
actually.
creep. Don't have to chase more now. Yeah, good. No!
I can't buy anything yet.
Still chasing! We have to creep!
No, let's not go tier 3. Maybe I did something now while I'm running around.
Yes. Exactly. Finally! Now it's stopping. Good.
Whoa, I got insta purged.
Yeah,
Yeah, not sure which. I guess I'll target.
he's
the
very annoying with that.
stick boy. I feel like I should have targeted someone else.
Seeing the only Fangs tourney and this one, I generally have the feeling the players find it hard to identify the moment when to creep.
Did not mean to make a grunt.
That's correct.
I have made mistakes in the control grouping here.
That's why we're telling them, like, try to creep when you're not doing anything else, like waiting or just standing being passive.
Oh, I was trying to use the speed scroll to save him.
So I actually wanted him to... Oh, he has rune bracers, by the way, great. Oh, nice stomp!
I'm just fighting creeps here.
He really should have...
Whatever, let's finish them. Why is this not working?
Yeah, Loco is creeping very well. I've seen that from him. Yeah, we... By the way, APM
I'm just gonna keep adding
340.
headhunters, because why not? We'll do a Kodo after that guy. This could be an easy kill. He doesn't have items or shop yet. Maybe I should do pillage.
Yeah, for sure. Imagine if we had the expo behind here as well, all the pressure.
Somewhere. Probably on the... Okay, he's coming back. Kinda wanna go and creep myself. Maybe this shop here. Always on my back, so maybe it's too risky.
Do we have any more
Do I
healing?
feel brave?
One healing soul on TC, by the way.
I think I feel brave. I didn't do an ensnared.
Sing Sing looks very strong though. It will be tough. Hard to say.
Okay, we found him.
Cautiously 300
I
APM.
don't know what
Yeah.
I've done, but my hotkeys are not working as efficiently. as they
Very
should.
good scouting here as well from the Wolfie, but really imagine if we had that expo behind, guys, how much time it
I
would
don't want to
be
jump on this. If I could only get
like being
ensnared in
safely
time.
built there meanwhile we're doing all this pressure. He's forgetting about item! Oh,
There was an item there.
just got it. Crazy.
Okay, we'll just continue creeping. Can I already go for a red?
I think TheViper already
It's not
forgot
good here.
what I told him
I
about the
again
expo.
made a grunt by accident. This feels dangerous. I probably can do it, but I'm too scared to try. Let's prepare a burrow. Let's get armor upgrade.
Sing Sing has been coached by Grubby, yeah. But I mean, he has been
Just creep this
consistent at 1500, right? I think that's pretty good for being totally new. Knoff, I personally have watched
first. Still have some healthy resources here.
a lot of Turin on his main game. I also watched his Grubby
True.
Tourney and he has multiply bulls
all the
and
time.
creeps. Jesus, prepared
I'm
for
gonna do
this raid.
pillage,
I think he
because
will be
there's a-
single hearts opponent
No, I lost the
for
raider.
against because of
Horrible, terrible.
diversity of strats. Oh, that's
Oh,
interesting.
Drop the gloves. You don't need
Looking
those.
forward to see that. Turin, that's the Undead play, right? Nice scrolls though, very nice. Come on, expo,
Let's just
expo.
continue adding headhunters. Or do I want to go over 50 yet? I don't think so.
Expanding is better.
Is this somehow his hero?
It's illusion.
It's probably just an illusion, right? Yeah, it's too weak. That's also an illusion then.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure if I can do this, but I'm gonna try.
Uh-oh.
I just summoned bad wolves.
It's not pulling, but he has a lot of
Actually, no, this was
firepower
so easy.
from
I should have taken the other
headhunters.
one. Oh, I wanted to expand actually. I forgot.
Oh ho ho! Wow. Nice
Well, now I'm
item.
over 50 anyways. Let's just keep making units. Only thing I'm a bit sad about is I don't have as much heal as I would like. Let's see if he has an expansion. I should have scouted that for sure. Oh,
There he is. TC a bit low though, but he has a lot of healing. Oh, Stomp coming! Hitting one fiend and
oh, why because AFK?
no!
too late.
Ouch! And Rune Bracers on the Farsier, not
That was
TC by the way.
unacceptable. Let's just go and heal, get him back.
Ouch.
I left my whole half of my army AFK, which was not pretty.
3 melees is the trigger for the clap of the golem. That's
did do
something I
pillage,
never
so
knew.
could
I didn't
probably
know
do
as well
damage now,
actually.
so if
But I'm always pulling the creep by the way.
Statues as well now.
So I don't
Let's go and take the other red. I think he's a bit scared.
have
of
to
my
think
position.
about that, I guess.
Oh god.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I don't have mana.
Yeah.
Actually, disaster.
Damn it. This is bad fight for him. No stomps. Oh, can he get TK? No. Oh shit.
Oh, he has an invul.
Oh, the golds are really low though. Oh shit. No Nova though.
Okay, we did trap him. I think we can snipe him.
Oh my god. That TP. So many low goals, by the
I
way.
want to go for the next.
We need more gold. More gold.
For the English words fail to
That's cool.
come to me.
Guys, what did I say till the Viper? Expand at tier 2. That was like the only thing I told him. But he didn't do it. So
This is probably risky.
hopefully he does it next game.
Oh, I feel like what I'm doing here is a mistake. Oh no, oh no.
No! Ouch.
I didn't know I was gonna get frozen.
Ouch.
My bad, my bad.
Yeah, that's
Trust me,
true.
I got the last item. Okay, let's get to the shop. We need to buy some things here. What is this? Strength and intelligence. I probably want to give that to
Ready to ride. Do you need my counsel? Need something?
to my hero maybe. Let's go expand though at least.
Now we're talking about
Should have gone tier
Expo at
3 as
least.
well with my.
Ah,
I did lose my Kodo.
What do you want? What do you want? Who you want?
Don't know why I have this random grunt.
nice creeping though. Taking a lot of damage with the wolves. Okay, one grunt dead, but that's okay. Expo is coming, but at 1540, by the way.
I think I have made many mistakes this game.
Technically, it's still tier 2.
Come on,
Nice
Talon.
creeping, loses grunt.
Oh, it's good that ring of protection.
Knoff, I PM'd you Turin's notes from his grubby coaching. Wow,
This is about to
nice,
expire.
thank you.
This is where I need to start sending my wolves to
That
scout.
can help out. But isn't that a bit cheating if I show that to the Viper?
And again, we're ending up.
Something we can
around
take
nothing.
inspiration from at least.
I think I'm just gonna go over upkeep again.
TC back, nice.
Let's buy a speed scroll.
There is no honor in love or war. That's true though.
Guess it makes sense to me to creep this while I'm here. I got both the red items.
Ready to ride. We're under attack.
Oh, it's canceling Expo. Cancel? Immediately? Good. So much damage from Orc Army, by the way. TC level 4. Oh,
That's
great
a
item. Probably the best he could have gotten, I think. TC in the 50 seconds.
Okay, we go for level 3 stomp.
That's true.
And we just continue to go past. How much gold do we have left? Still. I think I might go tier 3 for. He's actually coming to my base.
No, tier 3 is too late now. Expo is what we need. Okay, TC in position. Let's go. Backing Raider, good micro. Can we eat? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a good stomp. Level 5, by the way. But there's a lot of Undead army. We need to get rid of that freaking...
Do
Oh,
something about that. Can you eat him?
oh nice. Nice.
that'll be
Stomp
awesome.
Fiends. Great. Okay, don't lose your TC.
Oh, that was too slow.
No! Ah! Oh, we might do it anyway.
I was too slow to click.
Damn it.
No, I
But
feel
look
like
at the
I'm
damage
losing,
though.
Although his unit numbers are running out.
Can get a mana pot on the Farsier as well, if he wants.
I guess the same can be said about me.
Yeah, I think since this
I'm
Undead
still winning this fight.
was
Honestly,
hero
can't
focusing... Chain Lightning? Chain! Chain! Okay, it's fine though.
Earthquake.
did he?
Still won the fight.
Did he actually take Earthquake?
Wait, why did he unborrow? Or is there a timer?
Oh, Chain Lightning and Wolves level
I
freeze.
cannot. I need to build the expansion. Oh, this would have been a
Good,
good
good,
game
good,
where
good,
I need
good.
to. Where I should have. Oh, yeah, you guys can just run down there now. I think I should have.
Pop invo at
peons
50%.
to
Yeah.
fight. So I'm already floating so much wood.
Okay, we got
So
some
I'm fighting
scouting
on the
coming
bay
here.
outside there on the front. Probably pulling a peon or two would be good. Steve's my quota's alive. Maybe I should have bought some healing salves.
Yeah, the ultimate's too expensive.
I want to check if he has an expansion. Doesn't look like it. Maybe on the front. Oh, he's doing one right now. Did I do pillage? I did. He may have bought enough stuff to the point where his units have good HP again. This should be a deny. Or maybe not.
TC is not in position yet though, but he's coming. Mana pot and big invo. Oh, that's gonna be nasty damage.
Eating something.
Knowledge for Undead, by the way.
Does Earthquake work on units?
I thought he was gonna use the Earthquake. Would have been funny. Oh, mana pot.
Still think that my army is just too strong.
Yeah, or Kiro's so good in late. Nice. Expo away.
Oh,
GG.
Nice. Still I feel like some GG.
Or Kiro's pretty strong in late game, huh?
Yeah, they can be for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So, what are your thoughts?
I think opening was solid. I think, yeah, main issue in this game I felt like was that I wasn't using my items on my tower in particular efficiently. Obviously losing units to creeps as well happened, I think, two times, which was bad.
Yeah.
But at least I got both red camps, so both red items, and I think the fights went okay for me.
Yeah, I think you're targeting very well, like you're using attack move and trying to get TC in good position. I think that's one of your strengths for sure. Like you have very good control, but of course not using invo was pretty big.
Yeah.
Do you think there is a way, like if you use hotkey or if you have the like invo potion on a certain position in your inventory, can that help you as well? Like to
Yeah, I have hotkeys on my inventory. I just wasn't sure where I had put it. So I went to try and click it manually with the mouse. I knew I had it. And I did it twice. Both times I tried.
That's annoying.
He died. He died just in time, yeah. So yeah, that's just a thing I need to improve, just my inventory management with the hotkeys.
Yeah. But I don't think that's the main thing. Like that happens too. I think like if there's one thing I would focus on, it's actually your expo timing, because you had such a big lead from the early. You did awesome all early game. He didn't get to creep anything, and the reason why he ran like that, he ran all the way up to your gold mine to the left and then all the way home again. Like he was so afraid of you. And that was because, you know, he wanted to win time to at least survive. So you really, like, don't be afraid of, using that, what should I say, like the lead to put up an expo. And
makes sense.
And also, since you have, like the window at tier 2 when your TC and first raider is out, that's actually a good spike for you. So I think for you, really try to benefit more of your strong early game, because this is an example of how good you can really see the micromanagement, how it benefits you in the early game. And you should really use that by expanding earlier, or take benefit of that, because right now you're kind of giving the enemy a chance to come back. But if
Right.
all this happens during your expand is being built, that's going to be huge for you. So I think that's the main thing here, in my opinion.
So maybe use when Tauren comes out, I quickly creep my expansion and then take
Yeah.
it from there again.
Yeah, and on this camp,
Okay.
you do have 2 pretty good expo spots, right?
Yeah,
They're-
right in the middle and then on the side.
Yeah, exactly. The middle one is actually really easy to creep.
Okay.
There are some
So maybe
games I even expanded before my TC come out, because
Okay.
if I had a good early game, I can do that.
Right.
And that was the case for you here as well. But I would say normal timing is that you start your expo when your TC comes out. Yeah.
Right. Then it feels natural that once the TC is out, I just buy some items and then I meet up at that expansion, kill that gold mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
And expand and then take it from there.
Yes, and if the best part about this is then you can keep putting pressure on the enemy again, and you do have the expo coming up, so you're gonna have the economy lead, and that would have been sorry.
Yeah, so I want to ask if that map is viewed as good for Orc.
Yeah, I think this is pretty good, at least with Farsier Town Chieftain, because it's kind of easy to get the expo up. But right now, I think most of the maps are pretty balanced in Orc against Undead, so not really much to think about there, in my opinion at least. So, yeah. But that game was very good control in the fights, just the expo timing, and of course, make sure you're not waiting till the last second to use Invu. You can actually use, sometimes Undead plays Dark Ranger as third hero with silence. You know about that?
Oh yeah, that they make you cannot use items or abilities.
Exactly. So then it can actually be a good idea to pop the Invu pot, even though it's not about surviving. It's more about having the possibility to use Stomp. Because
Stomp and such.
The Stomp is so important for you in the start of the fight, because then you can focus fire and put a lot of damage into the enemy.
Yeah. In this situation I was in, did Aura make sense as the first for TC, or do you think Stomp right away would have been better? I guess normally I would just level him straight to level 2 anyway, so it shouldn't matter on paper.
If I'm creeping, I'm gonna do like you were doing now, picking Aura first. I think most of the cases against Undead, I actually pick Aura. Unless I'm not gonna be taking a fight or they doing some kind of pressure to me, because then I want Shockwave or Stomp most likely. But most of the times I'm gonna play with Aura, yes. So, but if Undead putting more pressure, or if you're using TC while they're expanding, probably Shockwave or Stomp gonna be more useful, right? So you have more damage.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I think what you're pointing out there, like focusing more on expansion, makes a lot of sense, because I usually feel like I come out of the opening more often than not in a good spot, and then I kind of like run around a lot, not do much, and then suddenly he has a chance to come back.
It's very interesting, because I see so many similarities to when I was coaching Tyler as well, because he also tend to have a really good early game, but he didn't really take any use of that. So that's why an expand is so important, because you're giving the enemy a way to come back into the game if you're not expanding, right? And you're running around, not creeping. But it's okay to run around or chase the enemy if the expo is coming up. Like, it's more okay in that case.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Also, do you know about the rune bracers, like this item?
Someone in my chat wrote that it makes you take 33% less spell damage. So I should have put that on the Tauren.
In this case, I think yes, because he was focusing the Tauren Chieftain a lot, but it also makes sense to have it on the Farsier because he's more squishy. So
he's more squishy, but he's usually more in the back, like in the back.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I would say, since this player seemed to be having a lot of focus fire on the TC, probably would have been better. But besides that, I think it's okay to have it on the Farsier too. Cool game anyway.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it worked out pretty nice. Yeah, I just need to expand more further as well.
I think so.
Yeah, this game. One of my questions were like, did it make sense to me at any point to go tier 3 while I stayed on one base?
I would say it's two different approaches, because what we're trying to do now is more based on winning the game with economy and supply.
Yeah.
Like the expo is gonna give you that. If you're playing tier 3, you're probably gonna, you know, the win condition is actually when you reach tier 3, you get your upgrades and more creeping, like stronger hero levels. But then it's also, you know, so you kind of have to choose. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like, because expanding and going tier 3 can be good, but then I would say you have to choose, like, okay, am I expanding now? Then I have to make, you need to get some income from that first of all, like stabilizing in the game, and then you can go tier 3 later if you have a lot of gold. Like, for example, let's say the game goes for a long time, like really late, then it makes sense to go to tier 3. But it's very expensive in the in that case. You are thinking about both expo and tier 3, because then it actually like up to 660 gold or something like that, right, for both expo and tier 3. So, and then you're not gonna have any use of the tier 3 if the enemy attacks you and you're trying to hold on to your expo and you haven't been getting a time to stabilize in the game.
Are you now referring to expanding with the great little hole thing, like from the shop, or because you can do that as well when you hit tier 3, right?
No, I mean if you're thinking about expanding and going tier 3 at the same time, like
no.
Okay.
I'm referring to this game in particular, right? Because I was on one base, so I was thinking at one point I queued up tier 3, but I canceled it because I felt like maybe I don't have enough. Like if we take a fight now and I lose the fight, my tier 3 does nothing.
Yeah, and that was a good call by you. I think I understand what you mean now. So if you're expanding when you are at tier 3 with the Pocket Expo, you should do it if you're taking a good fight or you have some kind of lead. Because you need to have some kind of momentum. It costs 600 gold, but it's built very quick, right?
Yeah.
So normally what we do is actually that we have some kind of lead, we took a good fight, and then we're putting up the Pocket Expo.
Okay.
So that's normally when you do it. So with this approach that I think will match your playstyle better with early Expo, I don't think you need to go to tier 3. I think your win condition is going to be get to 60-70 pop, TC level 3, couple of healing scrolls, you know, big army, you micro well, use your stomp, and you should be fine. And then, of course, if it goes to very late game, you can add tier 3, get your Berserkers upgrades, Kurodrom's aura, etc.
And Taurens in the new patch.
Yeah, sure. That will also be really cool to see. But yeah, it looks like those small things we have been talking about today is really gonna make huge impact on your gameplay, because the fundamentals are looking really good right now, and your micro, like everyone knows, is already very, very good. Which you don't have to talk about really. So it's more about a little bit about how you execute the strategy, and also make sure that the Shadow Hunter value, that you really think about the healing from him. So I think that's good things for you for 30 games here the last days.
For sure, I think so as well. Tournament. I think some more focus on the things you have mentioned today is going to be very helpful for me.
Yeah, of course. So you were going to do some more coaching with Grubby this week as well, right?
I think I have on Tuesday with Grubby.
Oh, again. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to tune in then. Have to see that.
Yeah.
So I actually need to finish my stream because I'm getting up early for work tomorrow.
Yeah, all good, dude. Thank you so much again for your time. Thanks for the help and the advice.
Of course, it was awesome talking to you, and I'm really looking forward to see your play here in the coming days and in the tournament. Will be awesome.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best.
Just keep in contact, and if there's anything else, like I can also write down the most common things we talked about today, so you have some list to go to. Not too many things, but just the main things, really.
Yeah, if you don't mind, then of course.
Yeah,
by all means,
sure.
I will be very happy for that.
Of course, of course. Well,
thanks again so much, man.
Yeah, see
have
you.
a good night.
Yeah, you
and
too.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Yeah, of course. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.